Yeah. Yeah. What up? It's Wednesday. We back. Back in the mix. Back on the grind. I just got off of work, man. Thought I'd hop on here and give a little story time. Let's get into it. The time somebody almost died. A patient almost died on me in MRI. Intense moment. My most intense moment in MRI to this day. Let's get it with the story. I was in an outpatient center. I had just come back from lunch. I was taking over a scan for another tech. They were going to go on lunch. So I take over for the tech and I'm doing like a brain, let's say a brain with and without contrast dye. And I went in to give him this contrast dye, this injection, you know. I was like, all right, sir. And he was probably around 70 years old or so. I give him the contrast, okay? And I also give him this little button to squeeze for emergencies, which he didn't have. So I gave it to him. I was like, oh, here, take the ball. All right, put him back in, gave him the contrast. I go back, you know, to the computer, boom, starting the scan. And I'm like, all right. Everything's going good. I ran one scan, 2 minutes, and then I was like, you know what, let me check in on him. Sir, you doing okay? I just hear, Your agent. That's all I hear. I was like, dude, it sounded like Rocky in the 11th round. I was like, holy shit. Boom, he squeezes the ball. I come in there. I pull him out. Dude starts doing Michael Jackson moves. He's just doing all that shit. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's having a reaction. I run to the window, knock on the window to the other tech. Yo, our patient's having a reaction. Call the code. You know, tech comes running in. What's going on? What's going on? Sir, are you okay? I'm like, dude, he's having a reaction. He's all gasping for air. It's like, oh shit, he runs back in. He calls a code red, which is fire. It's code blue. Anyway, all that's happening. And you never want to have a code going on in the scan room, okay? You want to do it outside of the scan room because you're dealing with a very powerful magnet. And if people start rushing in there with like, you know, all kind of metal, all this shit's going to be flying in the machine. This guy's gasping for air. We got, you know, what, like 10 minutes? I don't know. This guy can go out real quick. You know, he's just having an allergic reaction. His, you know, air pathway is swelling up and he can't breathe. So we got to act fast. So I was like, I call in 2 techs. Let's get him out of the room. This is an old ass Philips MRI machine and it's very hard to take the table out. You have to slide another thing under the table, lower the table on it. It's like, it's so bootleg. So we're doing that and the guy's arms are flopping everywhere. We're trying to get him out. His arm's getting, you know, we're putting up the side rails. His arm's getting trapped in the side rails. We're pushing him out the door. He gets fucking arm barred. It was hectic. Doctor comes, 2 doctors come, 2 radiologists come. Keep in mind, radiologists do not deal with emergency situations. Like ever almost, you know, rarely. And they're freaking out. And, you know, one of the rads was like, how do you put on the AED? So there's a crowd of people just standing there. And they're like, I need this. And then one of the rads is like, I need a tuberculo needle. And we're like, what tuberculo needle? A syringe? I don't know. Anyway, they give him what he needs. Epinephrine, Benadryl. He starts coming back. Thank God this guy was fucking, man, it was looking bad. It was looking bad. Like, if you've seen someone like that, you know, it was pretty intense, but everyone acted. And it was a crazy moment. They still sent him to the hospital to make sure he's okay. Patient was okay. But check this shit out. This is the craziest part. That patient, I wasn't working at the facility, but that patient came back, had contrast again. With, I think he was pre-allergy treated, and then he had another reaction. 911. Stay ready, my friends. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Like the damn video. What the hell? And if you're not following, follow. And we out. I'll holler at you guys later, man.